the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Turkey against Switzerland. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Barami. Burak Yilmaz. It's Barami. Barami plays a clever pass. Switzerland can't seem to retain possession. It's a fabulous position. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Played out to the wing. Burak Yilmaz. Ball swung in. He's dealt with that well. Hoists it high. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Dermich. Dermich shoots! Goal! Switzerland!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Switzerland go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Now it's Umut Bulut. Umut Bulut. Where to from here? In again. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Oh, he's not going to get that. That'll be a throw-in. Who's going to make this theirs? Dermich cuts it out. Switzerland scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Selçuk Inan. Burak Yilmaz. Arda Turan. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Umut Bulut. Looks like a good ball through. It's Yilmaz! Really well taken goal. Turkey are back in business.
Burak Yilmaz simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Turkey getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Spoon forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Caner Erkin plays it long. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lichtsteiner. And it's Shaqiri. Burak Yilmaz. Ricardo Rodriguez. Switzerland keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Lichtsteiner. Shaqiri. Up he gets! Goal! Switzerland! And they get themselves in front! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Switzerland go into the lead. Tries the route one option. Umut Bulut. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Gets it back. Arda Turan. And the whistle goes for half-time. Switzerland head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're underway again. Ricardo Rodriguez. And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Barami. Shaqiri. Oh, he's broken through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Arda Turan pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. Umut Bulut passes it through. That's inches away from being a really good ball. Stocker pumps it upfield. Arda Turan. Caner Erkin. Arda Turan. Chip through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Shaqiri. Durmic battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. Caner Erkin. And it's Yilmaz. Tries to dink it in. Well read, he sorted that out. Granit Xhaka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Stocker. Durmic. Switzerland haven't yet dipped into their subs. And it's Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. Selçuk Inan positions himself well and cuts it out. Burak Yilmaz. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Switzerland have a sub ready to come on. Durmic. Thrust towards the front line. Caner Erkin. Selçuk Inan boots it upfield. And it's Inan. Now it's Durmic. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. Umut Bulut. Josip Durmic floats one over. Turkey get it back again. And it's Yilmaz. Tries a through ball. He can get that clear. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Selçuk Inan. Çalhanoğlu. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Umut Bulut desperately wants to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Has gone out. Selçuk Inan. Seferovic. And it's Yilmaz. And he's there to cut it out. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Back of the net! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Jim, your thoughts?
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Tries a long pass towards the front. Forward it goes. It's got through. He's off on a marauding run. Burak Yilmaz. Superb goal! And look who gets the final say.
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolute.
So that's it. It is all over. Switzerland cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, they may have lost, but there's plenty to take from that to turn it into something more substantial. They aren't too far away from me.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Turkey against Switzerland. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say...
Chania Erkin. Arda Turan. And it's Stocker. Done very well to intervene. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Tries a through ball. Now the cross. Gets his head to it. Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. Turkey take the early advantage. And this is Dermic. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Dermic shoots! Back of the net! Switzerland are all square.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Switzerland grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Josip Dermic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Arda Turan. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Ricardo Rodriguez. Stocker passes it through. Burak Yilmaz. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Dermic. Josip Dermic plays a clever pass. Stocker. Away from immediate danger. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Aim forward. Juru does well to read it and intercepts. Granit Xhaka. Barami. Lobs it in gently. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Arda Turan. Chania Erkin. Arda Turan. Turkey get it back again. Chania Erkin. Looks like a good ball through. Burak Yilmaz. In comes the delivery. Ricardo Rodriguez gets good distance on it. Josip Dermic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Burak Yilmaz. Switzerland getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Looks to slip it through. It's out of play for a goal kick. Granit Xhaka. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. What a throw in. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Stocker gets on the end of it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Arda Turan. Umut Bulut tries running with the ball at his feet. It's a loose ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chania Erkin. Shaqiri with the ball through. Inla. Gets it into the middle. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Cher pumps it upfield. Shaqiri, deftly done. Turkey looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. It's a long forward pass. Looks to thread it through, and he's cut it out. Goal! Turkey! And they get themselves in front! Jim, your thoughts? Well, he's... And it's half-time here. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Umut Bulut. Umut Bulut floats one over. Forward it goes. Arda Turan. Selçuk Inan boots it upfield. So what now? It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Arda Turan tries a through ball. Umut Bulut. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
And it's Stocker. Stocker passes it through, and he's through on goal.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Inla. Dermic. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's Turan! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Arda Turan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Turkey take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Umut Bulut. Looks like a good ball through. Umut Bulut! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Barami. Switzerland haven't made a substitution yet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Selçuk Inan. Cuts it back. He's dealt with that well. It's come loose. Josip Dermic. Now it's Dermic, Josip Dermic, with the ball through. He's one-on-one, surely! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Burak Yilmaz. Umut Bulut. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Shaqiri. Looks to slip it through. That's gone a long way up and away. Umut Bulut. Aimed in towards the centre. And that would have won it.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
And it's Umut Bulut. Dermic tries a through ball.